we're very, very close. Like, Terry was not only a coach to me, but he's like family. I always said he was like the granddad I never had. He'd be sorely missed, and yeah, it's terrible news.
What was his impact on the sport? What did he do for snooker?
Well, for me personally, like I didn't know him in his playing time. Obviously, he won the Triple Crown World Championships in '79. I think it was the Masters in '80, UK in '82. So he won the Triple Crown in a short space of time. But for me, it was much more than that. No, like I didn't meet him until 2004. So he was coming to the end of his career. He retired in '96, but he was a coach to like Stephen Hendry, Mark Williams, two players that I looked up to immensely, and I worked with him very closely, and I trusted everything that he said. So for me, it wasn't just like a business relationship and a coach and sort of player perspective. It was, I trusted everything he said because he'd been there, done that, and to win the Triple Crown, considering he was a postman the year that he won the World Championships. He reminded me of that all the time. He left a lasting impression on the sport, and with some of the players that he looked after, after his retirement, Stephen Hendry and Mark Williams are two of the main names. But he paid like close attention to my career. For even his retirement, he would always message me before matches and text me to say well done, and text me like how I was doing when I lost. And I was very, very close to him. Like I knew his wife Annette for a long time, his son Wayne. So yeah, it's been a big miss, but he's a massive part of the game.
And in terms of his legacy, do you think the younger generation are getting into the sport, or do you think it's sort of dying out a bit?
No, I think Welsh snooker is very, very healthy because of like Terry Griffiths and Ray Reardon, who were obviously two very close pals and rivals on the table. But I think Welsh snooker wouldn't be where it is today but for those two. Terry went on to coach many of the top players, like I've said before. Even some of the players that are here today were coached by Terry at a young age, and he's left a lasting impression. He was part of the WPBSA coaching scheme. He was the head of that for a number of years. So I think he's left a lasting impression outside of just playing snooker. What he's like taught people on and off the table will live long and forever.
And in terms of your performance, you just got to the semi-finals of the UK Championships. Can you just reflect on how you performed?
Yeah, not very well, if I'm honest. First round wasn't very good. Played a little bit better after that, but just came a little bit unstuck against Barry Hawkins in the semis. If you're going to win one of those major sort of Triple Crown events, you need to be at your best, and I wasn't quite there this week. But I gave myself a chance. I hung in there, and sometimes that's what you need to do. But I need to start playing better soon.
And have you got any competitions coming up?
Yeah, shootout starts for me in 2 days. I'm obviously going there as defending champion, then going to the Scottish Open straight after that, where I've won there in the past, so I'm looking forward to that. I love Edinburgh as a city, and then the Saudi Masters right before Christmas, so it's a busy schedule, so hopefully for some wins before Christmas.